What's going on, Dolphins? So I'm making another one. I know I'm putting out a lot of videos, but there was something I forgot to talk about earlier that I had to address. So first of all, there have been some rumors. There's no actual, as of right now, there's no substantiating any of this, but apparently there's been some rumors that within the locker room, Adam Gase lost his players, which I don't know about that. So first of all, I mean, to me, it never seemed like, I mean, obviously, I don't know everything. I'm not behind the scenes, but to me, it seemed like the players were, pretty much always, playing hard and, blah, 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 and, would rally. I mean, the Miami Miracle was the perfect example of that. Anyway, like I said, I mean, I could be wrong. I absolutely could be wrong about this, but I don't think that's the case. But apparently there was a tweet out there by Chris Kaufman saying that there were veterans in the locker room like Frank Gore and Kenny Stills and Cameron Wake and Kenyon Drake and stuff that like disavowed Gase. And then later on, or another tweet by Omar Kelly was saying that the reason why was because of how Gase was so vehemently backing up Ryan Tannehill. First of all, again, unless you're talking about Colin Kaepernick, there's no other quarterback, to really have, because, I mean, there's just not. I mean, Ryan Tannehill is a great quarterback that has not been given, the support and the resources and the things around him to succeed. He finally had a coach that backed him. Absolutely. So what? You would rather him be like Joe Philbin and not back him and not support him? Come on. That's absolutely crazy. Of course he has to. That was one of the primary reasons why he wanted to come down to Miami. Also, too, I'd like to point out that I actually just retweeted a tweet by Albert Wilson, and he said in a tweet, a full year, I could have shown how much of a genius he was. So there's been there's no interviews, no, public expression from any of these supposed players that said this. And frankly, Frank Gore, Cameron Wake, and Kenny Stills, yeah, those would be very surprising. Even if they thought that, they're not the kind of guys that would actually say those things. Kenyon Drake, maybe, but I doubt it. Okay? And from all intents and purposes, they loved Gase. All public record to this point would suggest that. So there's been absolutely no, public record of that, of any kind of dissent among the players towards Adam Gase as of right now. Like I said, maybe I'm wrong, but facts do matter, and so far, the only supposed evidence is just a couple guys in the media that say it, But there is, obviously, like I said, there is a tweet by Albert Wilson. I just retweeted it, so if you follow me, you'd see it. A full year, I could have shown how much of a genius he is. And he did show it early in the year with that's why, people talk about his play calling. No, man, he did some really great things with his play calling. He was very, very creative throughout, even the touchdown catch Tannehill had in this last game. I mean, come on, dude. He does all kinds of shit. He just didn't have the pieces because he was losing them throughout the entire season. So look, man, I think to me that just sounds like excuses. To me that just sounds like excuses, and it just sounds like, again, people trying to harp on, negative things just to fucking justify this, that, and the other. So that's my piece on that. Of course, let me know what you guys think, and I just want to get that out there because that is a pretty big important element to this entire picture here, and I wanted to touch on it. So I hope you guys enjoy my videos. If you do, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section, and follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro, and of course you can leave your questions and stuff there as well. With that, I'm out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.